And it took months until just not too long ago, you know, me trying to figure out what has made me spiral into such a horrible state that we're talking about all my disorders were so active. My body was doing things it hadn't been doing before. Seizures, I mentioned this before, shaking, jerking, twitching, you know, so many things. I can't even remember the things that I mentioned. Not being able to drive anymore and not being able to go anywhere. And actually, it took all those desires of those things away from me. You know, like severe depression, you get into a state where nothing makes you happy, nothing means anything to you anymore, and you don't enjoy the things of life or even care, you know. But these 3 night medications, since I, you know, got to that point of constantly thinking about, not because I wanted to, it's just because it's something that eventually just started happening, where I was in such a bad state for so long that the agony of it all, you know, and being able or even wanting to go on was tormenting me horrifically 24/7. So I had to do something once I figured out, you know, that blood pressure pill's doing what it's supposed to do, but it's the only thing that changed in my life. And being on that many psych drugs, you know, a doctor, a pharmacist can't, well, they can go, well, there's no interaction with this drug, or that drug. But when you have all these drugs together, and then you throw another one in the mix, you know, something's going to go wrong. And that's why I didn't want to start on a blood pressure pill, but I was in a place that was dangerous, and I didn't have a choice. So that's what happened to me. So, being that everything changed and worsened, the effects of my night medication is very sedating. And I never had a problem until, you know, after this long time of being on this blood pressure medicine, I would wake up totally different. Like I'd mentioned, so sedated, you wake up first in a state of such panic and overwhelmingness, and I'll just say like fear, panic, and your thought process is like, I can't do this again. I can't face another day of this torment. So I've got to do something. I've got to lessen, since that's the way I wake up, and it's because of the night pills, and of course, you know, the blood pressure pill, you know, I can't go changing that because it's doing what it's supposed to do. You know, I didn't think I was having any side effects, but after a lengthy period of time, you know, oh, those things started happening, which changed my life completely.